All right, hi everybody. It is me, Bonkai922, here with Ice Titan,
Yo.
and we're gonna try to do. I'm gonna finish Toriko. This is it. The big one. This is it. After this, I will be officially caught up, and then I will probably be moving on to another series to do live action reviews for, which will probably be JoJo Part 4. Haven't really decided about. I think I'm gonna keep High School DxD light novel. I'm gonna put that on hold for the time being, just because I don't think I'll be able to handle both series at the same time. But yeah, let's get through this. From what I'm seeing from the first page alone, it's gonna be a set of crazy chapters, with the conclusion of I guess you could call it the Bambina arc, the Monkey King arc. And so far, I've been impressed with what's been going on, and it's been pretty fucking crazy. No one's reviewing it right now, this live stream, but I'm sure somebody will eventually. So let's get into this. Okay, you got it, Ice Titan?
Yes. On my phone.
Okay.
And Big Kaka is like, Monkey King!
Yeah. It says chapter 317, Your Hand. So he says, Monkey King, the Blue Nitro points its fangs at the Monkey King. And, oh shit. This is insane. He does a kick, a swipe of his tail. And Kaka grabs onto it, and then, oh shit! It's like a blast of energy from the Monkey King's mouth. And he says, Monkey King. And he's just like, his tail is gone, and it's smoke coming out of it. He's just smiling.
Yeah, it's just that shit eating green, like.
Yeah, that.
What the fuck?
Okay, and then Toriko says, I had thought so, but the Monkey King, he had never shown us his true face as one of the 8 kings. But now I'm utterly sure this is the Monkey King's true power, and at the same time, next to the Monkey King's strength, we have the sound of the thread of a weak, meager, fragile life snapping. Did they not make it in time? Oh shit, that's not good. Komatsu. What in the world? 100G Mountain looks like the Monkey King's attacked us now, which now is making it collapse. Let us inside too. Hurry, help Komatsu fast. It's saying that. Oh shit, man. Make him swallow this. Pair, Komatsu, hang in there. Take this. Bandages, how is he? Buddy's heart. It's still hot. Nothing changed. His electromagnetic waves. Oh wow, doesn't look good. Open your eyes, Komatsu. I can't. It can't be. Do you really come to say goodbye? Toriko-san, your hand. One last time, Toriko-san. Come back to us, Komatsu. Damn. Holy shit. Gulps. Oh shit. Wow. You see the hole. It's just filling up. I'm like, yo, that's a game. Holy shit. Happening in the scene where I saw a bunch of times. Everyone else can see it too now. What the hell is going on? What in the... Wow, his heart just returned. Floating there in this part.
Kinda.
It's his heart.
Yeah, well, when his actual heart was actually, crushed, whenever something dies, that's in the Toriko verse, it'll go to the back channel, and pretty much the pale as actually kind of is overflowed into his actual chest, where his heart was, and kind of making a path from this world to the actual back channel. So basically, Toriko got to reach into the back channel through Komatsu's chest, pulling his heart from the back channel right back into his actual chest.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's freaking deep.
There's a heart.
No pun intended.
This heart, beauty, incredible weekend, like post, no doubt about it. This heart is Komatsu's heart. So they grab it. Taking my hand, Toriko-san. And grabs his heart. Wow, that's insane. The hole for his heart, it got plugged. Shit. I'm starved. Oh, the first Komatsu. Oh. Out of love. Komatsu is back, and I was 317. That was crazy. That's insane.
Yeah.
Drinks this part of it, and then they're able to just go through this back channel and just grab his heart and put it back in his chest. That's insane.
Mm-hmm.
And that's true. Okay, so that was 317. Your hand, pretty good. Now we go 318. Going to tears. And I heard someone. It's funny. Oh wait. I think I know what happened to you. So you got Komatsu. Going to tears. 318. Komatsu reawakens along with the rumble of his stomach. What overflows from him is Komatsu. Going to tears. Crying. And it was tears, and it's like everything. Jesus. I really thought you really died, Komatsu. Toriko-san! You did die at one point, really. What do you mean? Something
Oh my
was
gosh.
destroyed in place of my life. Yes, I think someone put it in my pocket. I don't know what it is, though. That's from when we... Oh, right. When he went to Area 8. Mappy.
Yeah.
He Kermit the Frog.
Mm-hmm.
Down. Gave him that charge. That Mappy gave him. When I left you in Union's hands at the base, I hid that with you, but I didn't know what it was either. I wonder what it is. It's something like sort of a brown jewel. I survived thanks to it. Mappy's charm saved you. He has a point. Komatsu-kun's electromagnetic waves disappeared completely from a time earlier than you really did. Those words of farewell were honest. Then farewell? Do you not remember? No, my memory was from that time. It was kind of hazy. But even while I was totally unconscious, your hand, Toriko-san's hand, I remember grabbing it tight. I clearly remember being wrapped. Really, I don't know what you said there. Come on, please, right? What about you, Toriko-san, Sonny-san, Kogo-san, even Zebo-san? You guys have been sobbing this whole time. You idiots. I ain't crying a bit. Like crazy haven't you ever had this side of you, Zebo-san? Pollen from those flowers, right? The pollen from the flowers. No, stop. Those flowers are ingredients, aren't they? If you ate them, it probably would stop. What? Oh my God. So, wait a minute. That's fucking
It makes sense. I mean,
yeah, but here's the thing that makes it stupid. All those creatures had to do, the creatures of the of Area 7, were to eat the flower, and they would be fine.
Yeah, and it's such an obvious thing too. And I'm like really, no one has ever thought of it.
No one thought of it. I just find it so crazy that Mr. Toshi just has that in there. And, well, guess what? You could cure your... Oh my gosh, that's insane. All right, so you could seriously eat the Sendoriko. Who would have guessed that the only way to stop the pollen allergy was it themselves? I guess it was a blind spot. Everybody was too scared to go near them. They're delicious. Thank That's Komatsu for you. Incredible Komatsu-san, Kun. You revive your ability to hear ingredients, voices even sharper. I actually heard the voices of lots of ingredients when I was asleep. Well, I don't know if those were really the voices of ingredients, but one among them was probably the voice of Pear. Okay, in our bodies, this whole time, we're getting hit by the pollen. Is undoubtedly thanks to Pear. Even without directly ingesting it, it gave us a wealth of nutrients via sound, via smell, and touch. When I died, it was Mappy's charm that took the place of my life. But after that, it was thanks to Pear that I completely recovered. Without Pear, we would have been killed by the Monkey King a while ago, and we would have been killed instantly by the Sandoricos pollen. We're always being saved by ingredients, by food. But why did Pear suddenly fall from the Monkey King's crotch? Yeah, where did the Monkey King go anyway? Oh no, 100G Mountain is at its limits, collapsing. Yunkun, take care of Komatsu. Leave Pear to me. It's collapsing. Totally collapsed. What is that? Something appeared from inside the mountain. A house. What is that? Being pulled in it. Is this gravity? It's drawing towards that house. It's not. That's not going any closer. That's the Monkey King. What? Room. The room is probably the place the Monkey King spent time in with his love a long time ago. You can see a cat. Oh shit! A casket.
Mm-hmm.
That casket probably has the Monkey King's lover inside. Room built by on this mysterious land with this power, full attractive force, and that casket is full around that house, center of the mountain's gravity. Next world, we left the casket here, and after a long time passed, we pulled in a multitude of ingredients and formed a giant mountain called 100G Mountain. Huh. Wow. The monkey dance, we dance it just the proper way. At the end of the dance, the Monkey King wasn't trying to eat us. He was trying to kiss us. Oh, God. So,
Yeah, well,
if that means if Komatsu didn't go behind the Monkey King and vice versa, the Monkey King would eventually kiss Toriko.
and basically when it was actually when Toriko tried to actually eat the Monkey King's lip. That's kind of what counted as the actual kiss because it was lip to lip contact.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, that counted as an actual kiss. So that made his balls drop. Yeah.
All right, so that was 318. Very weird, but anyway.
It's Toriko. It's Toriko.
Sorry.
Yeah,
Okay, so we have 319. Yeah, very close to finishing. Like after this one, it's pretty much just like 10 more. Okay, so 319. Everyone goes down the mountain together. Mountains together. We got Terry, Kiss, and everyone else. They're basically eating the house. Okay. Terry and the others had survived. The moment they had resolved to fight to their last breath to keep the blue Nitro at bay, it showed them something for our skin. Anyhow, it's just a little longer. Do not interfere. It won handily over their resolve. Terry and the others could not move a single step, and simply watched as the blue Nitro left. They were unsure how many minutes it took to stop the trembling. However, Terry and the others were not even able to think as themselves as pathetic. What filled them with dread was they hadn't the slightest idea what sort of creature that was part of. Terry and the others decided that here on this continent they would part ways from Toriko and the others. Oh, that's kind of strange. Okay, things in active. In the rubble of the giant mountain, Den Shark. Okay. Are you okay, Den Shark? What are you doing here? What is this? It's a camping monster called the Den Shark. It's thanks to him that you were able to make it this far. That's an awful wound, Sunny Son. Could I have could I have a drop of air, of air? Dark technique. The hell? Monster put it back. Den Shark, wow. Sure, relieved Den Shark. Komatsu, you could do stuff like that? At the fest, I just spontaneously figured out the dark technique to try to have Toriko-san. You can learn something like that spontaneously. Is made out of the tooth of Dragon King Darius. So a tooth of the Dragon King is equipped with regenerative functions, isn't it? That's awesome, Komatsu. Human characters are always dispensable on their journeys. I use it on Toriko-san, maybe because I was so desperate to help him. Ever since then, I haven't done it well at all. That one just now was mostly thanks to the ingredients in there. Your right arm is missing, isn't it? What happened to it? You just noticed that? Like, Toriko, your arm is missing. Yeah.
Komatsu is oblivious sometimes.
Like, that happened like a long time ago. Should have done kind of slipping there. Okay, I forgot about that. I got torn off by the Monkey King. That dark technique, come on, so use that. That sort of technique that can just suddenly grow an arm. It's okay. I recovered Toriko's original arm. Okay. I do see some lingering electromagnetic waves filled with strong resolve. I guess we're parting ways with Terry and the others on. Why is that? Anyway, it doesn't look like they intend on leaving the mountain with us. Leave them. If they lost their nerve over that lizard, then that's as strong as they're after all. Anyhow, let's hurry and drink a pear. Mountain Range. Den Shark can't move that fast since it was only just you. Guess some of the effect of the entire place. It's too small for us all. Zero mountain range? Who knows how many days that'll take? Do you even have enough stock of air? If we ran out on the way, we'll die. I know the monkeys are coming in and they're going to help them. Oh, by the way, you know who I really like among the monkeys? Fireman.
Yes.
Fireman is pretty awesome. I have to say.
Yeah.
He's got like flames on his arms, flames on his legs. He's got flaming hair and a flaming tail. Pretty awesome.
Yeah, she actually reminds me of the actual Pokemon, and I'm a Flanape.
Hmm.
You know, one of the file totals, just perfect, like right there, and Flanape right there. Fun Pokemon. I'm like, wow.
Yeah. Okay, so we got Toriko saying, how the hell are you guys planning to get down the mountains? Hey, we haven't gotten any camping monsters around that. We carried this many. There's an assistant master gorilla here too. What the hell? Clouds and weird things showed up. What is this thing? Is this thing alive? Could it be? The camping monster, the monkeys of this continent rolled down here on. What is this guy? Is this something you can write on? Let's do a little investigation. Bingo, I thought so. It's a camping monster. Here are the details. According to the description, the Kintonko is a cloud-like, oh boy, turd? Cloud-like turd which according to rumors is the oh no no the Monkey King.
Yep.
They're going to ride on the Monkey King's ship. That's wonderful. Cloud-like turd, it's poop. It kind of feels natural for a monkey to be riding on a cloud, but seriously, I think they did. You know what? I'm gonna call it right now. Misatoshi did that on purpose. I'll tell you why. He did it on purpose so he would not be, Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah.
That's what I think because they said cloud, and I'm thinking, this poop. So it's not. It doesn't count because there's a lot of obviously in a lot of mangas there's different references.
Yeah, because there's been so many Dragon Ball Z references, especially in this arc by itself. Because there was a one tile, it was the two monkeys doing the fusion,
Right.
and oh my god.
Yeah, I know. I know, like with you got DBZ. I mean, there's been a bunch. Like, there's a reference of Monkey King kind of stuff. In DXD and Naruto. Remember one anime I saw that had a reference of it. So it's not like something new. It's been on a while. So
yeah, it's actually the tomb, an actual real life tomb that is of the Monkey King that was actually unearthed. I think sometime last year. Yeah. So basically, all of the Monkey King stuff WC here probably came from that.
Oh, I see.
So basically, now that I'm thinking, well, this is a Monkey King. There's probably a Wolf King tomb somewhere. A Snake King tomb somewhere.
Okay, so
because,
he's saying seriously poop. But using this, we can get back to ground level. Everybody get in. It stinks, man. This cloud stinks. It does seem to be poop after all. Look, 100 G Mountain is already starting to reform. What? I thought you guys went down the mountains and played a while ago. You waited for us? Who are they? Let me introduce you to These are monkeys. I can tell that much. Probably their names. They helped us a lot, quite a lot. If it weren't for them, we wouldn't be able to learn and live lively nature gourmet world. Without a doubt, this mountain made us dozens of times stronger. Thank you, 100 Mountain. Thank you. Going. We're heading for the base of the Zero Mountain Range, the Birth Cry tree. Here we go. Wow. It's stinky as hell, but it's cool. Oh my god, this party, no. Oh my god. The monkeys of the continent originally rode should have gone back with them when they all fled. So then, where did the Kintonko come from?
You don't want.
He's just smiling, farting. He's farting, and he's just smiling. So fast, really, really fast. We can see it already. It's the birth cry tree. The monkeys came from all over the country, are waiting there for us. All right, let me get tasted together. Acacia soup, food treasure, there. Oh, okay. Now I understand what happened. The one that attacked them, that wasn't her. That was somebody else.
Yeah.
Wow. I didn't see that coming. Well, actually, I
Yeah,
didn't see that coming, but
yeah, that's the the actual one that was was actually was actually one of the 8 Blue Nitro. You know, I actually say 8 for a actual very very good reason, because those 8 Nitro, those 8 full course, um, um, those 8 items are in a full course. You know, do you see where I'm going with this?
yeah, yeah,
There's also 8 kings. You know,
a lot of eights.
yeah, yeah,
Okay,
8.
so
Yeah, 8 is a big. 8 is a big. 8 is a very big number with this.
yeah. Mm. Okay, so it says the next issue Toriko will be taking. Oh, yes, else. So that was 319. Kind of interesting. The popes and. But anyway, okay. So now on to 320. The actual eating of the food treasure. So okay, now let's really eat food treasure. What's going to happen when they eat it? Look, my cells already are going crazy with excitement too. Guess now's the time. Satan vomit. Here you go, Tori. Oh, right, that's right, because he used Satan vomit to
Yeah, to
absorb the arm.
regurgitate his arm. Like, oh my god.
Now the cells are pulling together like magnets. Holy shit! That's insane! This is good. Like,
It's like oh yeah, oh yeah.
yeah, I'm good, man. No problems here. All right, it's fixed. How's it going? Did you collect all the hair? Well, it's so slow. At this rate, when the hell are we actually going to be able to eat it? And we've got 5 billion monkeys that gathered from here all over the continent. But who knows how long it takes to get through just one. I can answer that. Oh, that's caca. That's not okay. So that's caca.
Yeah, that's the real caca.
Okay, it takes approximately 2 hours for prepared and naturally drip enough to serve one person, 180 grams. To make enough for 5 billion, you would multiply that out to get 10 billion hours. In other words, well, that's a lot of years. 1,141,500. Oh, that's 1,000. 552 years. But there are actually many very large apes. So at a computer rate, I would say you would need 200 times that, which result is in final total of over 200 million years. You! So you're still alive, are you? I didn't connect. It didn't connect. Zebra-san, that person is an ally. What? He actually. So you're saying that the one is the real test terminal. Kaka, then. Yes, I have barely any memories left over from when I was asleep, but this much I can remember clearly. In the soul world, the one that taught me how to capture pair wasn't the most than Kaka. So Komatsu, what's that? You were conveying to me? What I taught Komatsu-san was Pear's true capture method, and that what I will explain now is Pear's true cooking method. Before that, including my current situation, there's a mound of things I need to explain to you. It will take about an hour and a half to convey all of that to you. Hold up, Kaka-san. Could you just tell us how to cook pear first? Well, very well. In order to extract the soup from inside the pear bowl, first you must prepare a large bowl. Then you must stir pear in that bowl for 5 hours. Then immediately dry it in the sun for 10 hours. Then pound it consistently for 25 hours. Yes, then stare at it for a full day. Stare? Yes, without blinking. Then actually sounds like a real pain. After that, you boil it for 1 week and then dry it again. Hold on a second. Seriously, that much of a process? Of course. It is a food treasure after all, and there is still quite a bit more to go. There's something that looks like a hole right here. Where? Hair shouldn't have any holes like that. Right, this spot. Oh shit. Hair is flooding out. Just keeps it out. Go get a giant bowl. That can't be. It should take no less than 1 month at a minimum. A month? What the fuck? No one's gonna wait a month to drink that. It's fucking wow. All right, let's compare and just one poke. Could it be it spoke to Komatsu-san? He heard its voice. That's what Komatsu can do. That was a cooking method that even we taste hermits that have spent an entire eternity devoting ourselves to cooking did not know. If I were to describe just how unexpected that was, never mind that. Let's hurry and start eating pear. To all 5 billion of you, did pear make it? Okay, so now, like in this facility rule, probably with their own continent, let's go. With thanks to all the ingredients in this world, food treasure pear, and Gigan Dots. What a sublime, for a soup that is inside a monkey's balls, it doesn't look that disgusting.
Yeah, it's just a normal soup, just happens to come from nuts.
What a sublime soup. This feels out of this world. What is it? It feels like the me that's about to drink this is totally different from the one that's been living in the world up till now. What a strange sensation. Fuck. A right arm following the left one. The cells on my right arm awoke. What is this? I don't know. The sensation is almost like I become a different being. The taste. A door to new taste has opened. Monster, this is. Oh no! Oh no! Not this scene! No! Okay.
Well, I said that pale was a drop of both.
We have.
Just like,
What's that guy's name? The guy who was a man and turned to a woman? I'm convinced he drank pear. Yeah. But what was that? Bruce Jenner? Bennifer? Whatever his name is?
yeah, Bruce Jenner got a sex change now, woman.
Yeah. Apparently, Komatsu doesn't need an operation because all he has to do is drink pear and boom, he's got some boobs.
Same thing with all of them. Same thing with all of them.
Komatsu, what is it? What's with the voluptuous chest? What happened to me? I forgot to mention, but if you eat a certain amount of pear, its incredible, mysterious taste will cause your body to become the opposite sex. Open up new taste. That is the drop of two sides of the same coin. Food treasure pear. They all have boobs. Oh.
Yeah. Sonny's making out the most.
It's good, yo. God. It's God. I can't do a woman. Oh my God. Oh. If you eat another mouthful, you'll go back to how you were. So do not worry. More importantly, two sides of the same coin does not mean male and female. It also means life and death. In other words, all of you now should be able to see the world of souls. This is the back channel. Look, all the people of the past civilization have gathered here. Wow. That's pretty awesome. You have not only, aside from the male, female, you have the ability to see the souls of the departed.
Mm-hmm.
I actually like that. That's a very good tidbit. They put it in the back here. This looks like I finally get to get Goemon. Oh wow. Yeah. One got killed.
No, not exactly. Well, he's not well, he's not exactly dead. But well, he does actually come back.
Oh, okay.
So yeah.
Okay, so that was 320. Yes. Okay. So 321 revival party. All right, so we're nine more. Nine more, and then we are pretty much caught up. I'll be
Yep.
caught up. It's pretty awesome. Okay, so now revival party. Um, following after Toriko and the others, the second camp has made landfall. Okay, this is obviously they're getting back the ingredients and so on and so forth. This is Area 7, also known as Monkey Restaurant. Watch out for packs of monkeys. Krabbus, camping monster. Um, the others in the first camp, they should be arriving at the first cry tree around now. See concept from the first camp. So, is everyone all right? Oh, look. Zanga-san, yo. What are you doing here, man? Stop. You're scared to death of... Please, what? That would have lasted 2 seconds. Like fucking Hercule with fucking DBZ. I swear to God.
I know. Oh my god.
Bad. Hey, where the hell are you? No! No! Yo, the monkey's attacking him. Jeff Comat's, well, what in the world? Yeah, apparently they're all having a party. A huge banquet of 5 billion. The reunion party.
Oh god.
There's the boobs! The boobs! That's the chef. That's what's her name?
No.
Yeah, no. Yeah,
Yeah.
she's like, yo, no, this is a lot happened. It shouldn't take long to explain, though. Anyway, please listen. Recaptured pear, the pear, food treasure pear. When you eat it, your chest goes bong. Please calm down. That's Cheeto. Pear, do you honestly all that liquid flowing out before our eyes right now is Acacia's soup? Yes. Please calm down, Chio-san. We also have Konozome Magma, an item on knocking Master Jiro's son's course. Area 7's Killer Flower, the Sandorico, and also the rare delicacy of 100G Mountain, the Baby Hill Bug. Those are all phantasmal ingredients. If you purposefully inhale the pollen, you lose all your moisture in your body, so when you eat it, it tastes truly delicious. Like, that's quite a face. It's truly, truly delicious. I've decided I'm going to. Oh my god. Coco's putting the fucking flour in his full course.
Well, given a Coco basically who he is, it makes sense.
Yeah,
And
that's
to
true.
make something so deadly, his full
That's
course, his hors d'oeuvre.
Or so he's gonna make it his hors d'oeuvre. Oh look, it's
Yeah.
rigged. I'm so glad you're alive when you came. Sorry, I'm leaving all you human world guys up there. Thanks to all those ingredients you guys sent. What's with those breasts? Hair's effects turns me into a woman. What the heck? I don't understand. Yo, she's so upset because she didn't get the D. Rin-san has lots of other amazing effects too. Let's all eat it together. There were even some monkeys on the continent that can cook. They're cooks, so they're helping out with the cooking. I had heard the monkeys that ruled over Area 7 were quite ferocious. Never expect to see them having a party. It's not just the monkeys, Yuda. The people of the ancient civilization are here too, though I don't think they'll be visible to you guys that just got here. That's another one of Pear's effects. It's like incredible. Oh, it's a hermit. What's his face? You can see food spirits. I've heard about this.
Shin-chan.
Yeah. Food spirits dwell within delicious ingredients. Master Chin, food spirits, the souls of living creatures that feel leave behind regrets about the ingredients of this world. They are said to linger around delicious ingredients. These are food spirits. He whispered to chefs, correct way to cook those ingredients. And from the most delicious ingredients, the door to the world of souls opens. So that meant pair. Look what I found. 2 bodies. Molly's corpse. Told you they aren't. I told you they aren't corpses. Sorry. They had knocking gun on them, right? He's there. And Sentai Master Melee as well. What in the world is going on? Let me explain. I guess I can finally say to him, hi, Goemon. You're Goemon, the gourmet gang leader? Well, half and half, I guess. Half and half. 1 year and a half ago, in our strategy to capture Perseus full course, we were hit with a surprise attack by Blue Nitro here and nearly died. But at the last moment, knocking artisan and Satan master Melee used the secret knocking technique that brought us into a state of apparent death. Oh.
Yeah, see?
In other words, we're in a state of knocking that is neither alive or dead. The whole time we stayed at the souls waiting for you guys to come. So hurry up to recover our bodies and undo the knocking fast. That's what I'm trying to say. But they're still alive. I'll do this one called Pukin. Pukin, the disciple of legendary Moyen Shizia. He's trying to revive something incredible right now. Kaka-san, I should explain in more detail. Yeah, I'd love for you to tell us about it. But right now, I don't think everyone can hear your voice. I don't think they can see you either. Yes. All right. Okay, your knocking was so refined, maybe that I'm doing it went quite smoothly. And most of all, I have Keishi's super here to thank. Was my heart coming back also because Pear opened the door to the soul world? No. Shido-san, Goemon and Melee were able to brought back smoothly because their bodies were kept alive with knocking. Komatsu-kun, your heart was destroyed at one point, correct? In other words, it was completely annihilated. So even if you feed with that space and soul repair, you would either need to find a replacement for the crushed heart or revive it. But we got Komatsu's heart back in the soul world just as it was. I can only think of one explanation for that. At the same time as his heart was destroyed, it was also revived?
Yeah, it was actually, I was revived in the back channel.
So that means Tepe.
Yes, he did it on purpose just to kind of, just to give his heart kind of a power boost.
Oh, okay.
Because the thing is, when he actually got L, his actual Kome cells came out, but his heart was not going to be strong enough just to actually his heart was not going to be strong enough to actually handle the actual Kome cells. So at first, we all hate Tepe for killing Komatsu, but it needed to be done because the thing is, to actually get the soup, you need to have someone who is actually dead to actually get one of the balls of pale when they actually up.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah, Toriko goes very deep. You just have to look past everything that you see in front of you. It's really deep.
Wow, I didn't know that. Okay, so I see. Yes, I can see them now. Komatsu, you have awakened to your gourmet cells. What? Gourmet cells in Komatsu? It may have been by ingestion from years of eating gourmet ingredients, or perhaps Direct injunction, I'm not sure. But they are undoubtedly there. And once more, he has a gourmet cell demon dwelling inside him. Though I do not think Komatsu-kun himself has realized it. There's a demon in my body. The activation of the demon puts quite a load on the body. Do you think Tepe-kun knew that Chef Komatsu's heart could not endure that load? So he destroyed it once and then revived it into a stronger heart.
Mm-hmm.
You can do that sort of thing. It's a technique Sensei use all the time. They deliver major damage to the cells and then revive them. It's not like controlled burning of fields in order to revitalize the soul. Crush and rebuild the heart. It was a gamble. Without something at the same class of ingredients as pear, it probably would have been a failure. Given the caliber of Seiya that Tepe is, perhaps he can propose he anti-climax anticipated you get your hands on pear. Maybe it was an act done with the great faith in Toriko and the others. And Toriko's like, I don't buy that shit.
It's like, fuck that shit. Fuck that noise.
I can't trust that guy so easily. Wait. But well, thanks to that, I would say. So for now, let's just all make another toast for everyone. Yeah, Komatsu rival. Soda's moves. Oh god, that's disgusting.
What's worse is actually Zebra having.
Oh, Zebra? Yeah, that's worse.
Oh my god.
What's with these monkeys? They're all scared shit out of me. Really? It ain't right. Don't call it red corpse. Oh my god. It's not rotting corpse. The hell did he It's Zongsama. Zonge. Man, this soup is really good. What sort of soup is this? It's really good. Zombie's face. Hey now. I have the feeling I've seen it before recently. That monkey face. Who's there? What business do we have with a man with a capture level of 10? Oh, shit! Yo, the monkey king just showed up after the blue. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. No. Okay. Let's see. Let's see what happens. It's Monkey King. Oh yeah. He looks just like the Monkey King's old lover. The one called Bambina. Now that I think of it. Oh, he's floating. Well, it's nice knowing you, Zangi-sama. The Monkey King's. Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah. Zange is pretty much his bitch.
You're his woman. He's gonna take you back, have a good time in his cabin.
Yeah, just have fun as just.
They lived happily ever after. Rogi was overjoyed. The same level Bandito came back to life. So that's why all the monkeys were scared of him. Well, you must be happy, Monkey King. You got to be a flesh and blood lover again. But he's not a monkey. He's a human, I think. Oh my god. That was too. Okay, that was 321. 322, seismic tremor. So far, so good. I mean, I like how things are wrapping up here and with this arc. People were asking me, since Gourmet War have I been more, what I liked more. I like this arc a little bit better than Heracles because this seems to be more. It showed more of Toriko and the others at a great disadvantage.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, don't get me wrong. The Hurricanes, they were at a disadvantage. Well, it was just Toriko that was at a disadvantage.
Yeah.
Everyone else seemed to have handled themselves in the Hurricanes, and where they were when they went through to the end game. But here,
Mm-hmm.
everyone was involved, and they all had to deal with the Monkey King, and they all were at a disadvantage. I feel like that was an interesting part in this arc. I really enjoyed it a little bit more than the Hurricanes.
Yeah.
Okay, so,
Yeah.
okay, so 3 points. You gonna say?
Yeah. Basically, what I actually liked with this arc was actually the entire winning arc. You know, because Babina was so much more powerful than the actual horse king that they needed special training just to even walk on the mountain.
Yeah.
Not just to actually fight him, but to actually just to walk on the mountain, they needed special training. I'm like, all right, good, yeah, that's good.
Mm-hmm.
Because with the actual Horse King, Toriko just got lucky with the Blue Nitro coming out. Well, not the Blue Nitro, but the Blue Demon coming out, punching the Horse King.
Yeah. I mean, that was a different scenario because Sunny, Zebra, Coco, they really didn't fight anyone in that arc. All that happened was they had to go through specific fields like the laser beam fields and the meteorite field,
Uh,
all that other stuff to get to a certain point. Toriko was the one who actually had to fight the king. He fought her horse.
Yeah.
And
Mm-hmm.
they had to, but here they all had to actually go up against the Monkey King and actually had to do that dance in order to compete with him.
Yeah.
So 322 seismic tremor. The party celebrating the actual tasting of food treasure pair, as well as Komatsu's return lasted well into the night. The second camp of the backup arrived, and while they could barely believe the super for their eyes, they got their fill of pair while changing sex over and over again. Oh, God. Perhaps in response to the endlessly gushy. Okay, this scene disturbs me. Okay? Okay, to say, perhaps in response to the endlessly gushing geyser pair, the pair planets adorning the birth cry tree also became gentle shooting stars and fluttering down. Those look like sperm. Okay? There's no question in my mind. I don't care what anyone says. Those look like sperm. That is disturbing. Okay? Nostradamus. No. I don't fly that way. I don't fly that way. Okay? They might look like planets, but still, they look like fucking sperm. Get the fuck out of here. But and it says testicles from the sky. Anyway, the ingredient said to be one of the most difficult, even more among Akishi's menu pair, coming one after another. What the hell is going on? And he's fulfilling conditions at the top of the tree. There were once pair adorned here as part of the mid-admiral's courting ritual. Among the same species, the capture conditions for pair are actually very simple. Kissing one of the opposite sex which you are interested in, that is all. Zong Slivel, you stole so many kisses from her that she passed out. Since when is Zong the same species as the monkey? But I'd heard that you did need to dance with the Monkey King in order to capture that real pair. Compared to that, isn't the condition of kissing for those conventional pairs far too easy? You've got a point. Why did they super special preparation ingredients. Only kin mandrills, which boast an outstandingly high-level power, can pick from that tree with just a kiss. For other creatures to fill the conditions, their only choice is eating each other. Eating each other, yes. And in that situation, even if they are the same species, their gourmet cells must be on the same level. Only once they kill compatriots and eat each other, they are able to pluck pair. That really is a high level of difficulty. It's hard to even if you know what to do. Regarding the cooking of the ingredient pair, the blue nitro once met with Acacia. What I'm about to tell you is in regards to the goal of the gourmet nobles, the blue nitro, as well as the importance of the next ingredient, Acacia's fish dish, another.
Yeah.
I heard some things. Black hole, fucking whale.
Oh, yeah. Black triangle. Black triangle, which is pretty much like the human lords. Is like the Bermuda triangle, just 10 times more deadly.
Wow. Okay, so another. Okay, we got the evil Nitro. He's still getting blasted to like nobody's business and still saying Monkey King. He gets stopped. So he is already beyond something we can handle, is he? That Monkey King Bambino. Though he's going by Bambino now, isn't he? Though his name doesn't really matter. It seems he's gotten much stronger since the time when I fought him. Such an irksome monkey. He was the monkey's ancestor. The original drank the original source of the earth's soup, hair, until it ran dry. Those damn 8 kings. The same goes for Heracles. I cannot believe that the scum that came from the earth has let such a foul odor. But the stronger the scum is, the greater the taste. It seems that as expected, Monkey King's pair actually had a cooking method that we did not know of. Yes, I sensed a good taste in it greater than any before. I'm certain of it. I heard voices of things from the back. And that kid can hear the voices too. We really must get our hands on the recipes of the treasonous 3 chefs. And that kid will also be of great use to us. Either way, the next solar eclipse will be the last. Acacia is tired of waiting. Is he alive?
Well, well, not exactly, but all right. The actual Nitro that the fake Kaka is actually talking with, his name is, of course, Pale, because he was the one that was originally protecting Pale. So basically, there's a blue nitro that's named Ale. There's a blue nitro that's named News, God, so on and so forth. And pretty much the original Monkey King 8 King to link the original Pale source to the actual point where Pale became a part of his body, aka the nuts.
I see. Okay.
And
now we have.
and and it's not that Kasia is alive, because he's obviously not. Well, he might be, but it's his actual inner demon. It's his inner demon that they actually want.
I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So now we have Sea Mountain, Ushukukai. Okay, this is back to Branchi. Well done. Oh, Madara, yo. I honestly didn't expect he would actually deliver it. This is Bishupia's Force Madara with freaking strong intensity. So all that about you requesting this Toriko was true. Casey's full course. So you are Toriko. I'm impressed you know about this place. And good job reaching it. Komatsu sent navigating me here, I see. Just as Ichirayu said, incredible appetite lurks in you. My old man, why did you kill Ichirayu? It was fate that he and I would fight. That is all. I'm sure that my old man wanted to share a meal with you. The boy is fine. Hurry and take him away. Why are you letting Komatsu go so easily? What the hell is your goal? My goal is in the past, or perhaps by gathering together Akashi's full course and the hors d'oeuvres, then I could arrive at the past my hands cannot reach. My body that was all worn out is Fedora. If your goal is in the past, then why not try letting me take care of the future? Let you take care of my future. I'll capture all of Casey's full course and then deliver each item of it to you. What? We're going after the same things, right? So then the one that gets them first can just share them with the other. In exchange, I'll send the full course up to human world as well. And once the entire full course is assembled in Medora, we'll all eat it together, including you. He just laughs.
Good guy, Toriko.
Toriko,
Good guy, Toriko.
yeah. Whether it is you or that kid, your combo really makes me laugh. Very well, Toriko. I request to you Acacia's full course. And I have something I absolutely must confirm for myself. So I'm glad I could request that job to Toriko. I can't agree with Toriko's decision. I don't see why we gotta give important ingredients like these to somebody like you. First off, where are the other chefs, okay? I ain't handing this over until I'm sure of that. Quite some guts you have. What is your name? Is Branchi, or is the chef Tengu Branch. Oh, it's starting. Damn. All of the chefs are safe. Toriko, I certainly understand that he's an excellent as a Bushuya, but he still has captured only one item on the full course. As for Pear and another, his hideout is quite close to Area 6, isn't it? Especially for Kishi's fish dish another, that's a world where a Bushukia cannot do anything. Branch, your time to shine may come soon, too. You may want to lend strength you may want to lend Toriko your strength. You go 2-star. Yo, Star is gonna be in this shit. Yo, this is gonna be hype. I will guide you. Blue Nitro's go yes. What I must state first is, in the Earth's next solar eclipse, in other words, with its next heating adjustment, it will become completely ripe, and shortly after that, it will collapse. World-shattering, shaking news. From several hundred million years ago, when forming cells arrived on the planet, all the way to the present, the world has been being. What?
Yeah.
Shocking fact that shakes the world, by the way. The next chapter is the 7th year of Ventures. All right, so that was 322. Wow. Okay, so we gave pretty much now know that Starju is going to be in the next one. This should be interesting.
Stag.
Yeah, that's going to be awesome. And apparently, which I did not realize because I obviously didn't show it, before Winds of Glowing World, that apparently Medora was the one who asked Toriko and made that deal of getting Ishi's menu, and he was going to give it and share it with Medora. That's kind of interesting. And apparently Komatsu has the demon inside of him. We didn't know about this. Kind of interesting. So yeah, pretty. I like how things are wrapping up here. Well, that was 322. Now we have 323. The truth of the Nitro. I'm almost done. Almost done. The world has been constantly being cooked. world is being cooked. And this says the truth of the nitro. From the several hundred million years ago, when gourmet cells arrived on this planet, underwent large-scale changes in its crust. That was the start of the cooking. After that, things like meteor impacts, volcanic eruptions, and ice ages were all the cooking process of bringing out the Earth's best flavor. That includes the gourmet solar eclipse. So the gourmet eclipse where the sun is blocked is part of a cooking process. The conversation suddenly got really intense. I cannot blame you for spacing out. Earlier, then the enormous energy I saw deep underground, that was indeed the good taste itself that is coming out of the world. And the impetus was the gourmet cells. So you're saying that the gourmet cells amplify the good taste of the Earth? Yes, most likely the actual size of the Earth is expanding as well. And that's ongoing. You're well informed on the subject. Right now, the planet is about 659 times its original size. So what? What's that? The size of Jupiter?
I would assume so. Possibly Jupiter. Probably a little bit bigger. Don't know.
Okay. By the power of the gourmet cells, it's matured and grown larger. And what the gourmet cells are doing is someone like yeast causing fermentation. I'm not sure if you can compare the Earth to bread. By way of that cooking process, every few hundred years, part of the good taste of the Earth seeps out onto the surface. And that becomes one of the ingredients. Once every few hundred years, you don't mean yes. That is the full course of the world, what everyone calls caseous. So caseous full course is the full course of the world.
Yeah.
Interesting. That's very interesting. Course of the world. Hold on a minute. Casey made all of them into a full course just a few centuries ago, right? But if the full course itself has existed in this world for hundreds of millions of years, then who is it that's been cooking the world for so long? Do you mean it's the originators are the gourmet nobles, the blue nitro, and us, their slaves?
The red nitro. So yeah, that means that the we chefs, including Shixi, was also Shixi, that basically later on, they're all lead. They're all lead on nitro.
Ah, interesting. The nitro have existed for that long. Rather than saying we have, it may be more correct to say that the gourmet cells have existed that long. So, and what are the blue nitro? No, what are even nitro at all? We are monster trolls that were born of the gourmet cells. It is said that the name nitro was given to us by, but that name was maybe an abbreviation of two. Me, kind of troll, or from trolls that walk on two legs. We are ourselves are not certain of the etymology. But what is certain is that we are physical manifestation of the gourmet cell's appetite. Monsters born from the gourmet cells. So like the monsters that live inside of us, yes. Though the appetite monsters that live inside of you are called things like demons and oni. So in other words, the monsters that live in us have two types, red and blue. Also, I do not know. I am not even sure if we nitro only have two types either. So if the red nitro were slaves to the blue nitro, then just what are the blue nitro trying to do by cooking the world? So is it going to eat it? Is it a massive appetite after all? Yes, we too naturally thought there is no reason besides that. So there is a reason besides that. The reason the three chefs, Gigi, and I, betrayed the blue nitro was none other than because we found out that true reason. What brought the Blue Nitro's true goal to the surface was none other than the existence of Acacia. It was several hundred years ago when they encountered him here on Area 7. Each of the Blue Nitro have a code name. That is the same as the ingredient they are in charge of. So when the one in charge of the soup here on the continent of Area 7 is a Blue Nitro called Pear. Naturally, Food Treasure Pear was the soup that flowed from this continent of abundance. But the one that drank it dry from that source was the former member of the Monkey King's ancestor. Because of that, the pair now dwelled inside the Monkey King's body, and the way to capture it changed drastically. At one time, the Blue Nitro that, in trying to fill the condition to capture the pear fruit, had failed to eat another beast with gourmet cells close to its level, was discovered by Acacia. But at that time, Acacia was on the verge of death, having been hit by the Toriko's pollen. So in order for both of them to replenish their energy, they eat each other, or eat part of their other's bodies. That is how Acacia met the Blue Nitro called Pear. As a result, the Blue Nitro successfully captured the pear fruit. So then, if them eating each other fulfilled the capture conditions, then Acacia and the Blue Nitro had the same level of powerful gourmet cells. Yes. But looking inside Acacia's body was something beyond that. A gourmet cell demon. When the Blue Nitro called Pear ate Acacia's body, he became aware of that monster looking at Acacia's body. A monster? We Nitro do not ourselves know where he came from. We do not even have our own names. What we can say is that we are merely vehicles for the gourmet cells. That is the same as you humans that possess gourmet cells. Without the gourmet cells, the troll's appetite attempt to revive again and again in different ages. Always eating, seeking delicious ingredients until the ingredients all disappear. And if the vehicle that hosts them dies, they become food spirits, find a new vehicle. And quietly wait for a time to revive. The Blue Nitro have searched consciously for that monster. Hundreds of millions of years, raided delicious ingredients and breeding patience. And they found that its location was inside Acacia. The revival of the monster that lurks inside Acacia is the Blue Nitro's true goal, and she is stabbed by some guy. Wonderful! The food spirit has said too much. Now come, Acacia's mother is waiting. Taka-san, who are you, you bastard? It's useless. I cannot roll masterful chefs, aren't you? I'm excited. If you come, I'll welcome you. Area 6, the Kitchen of Food Spirits. If you can skillfully cook, fish treasure another, that is. Wow. What a fucking end to this. Now, Kaka got stabbed. Fuck. And the fairy Acacia is an evil bastard.
Yeah, and pretty much the actual reason why the Blue Knights wanted to wanted to revive the demon that is inside Acacia's body is so that demon, when the altar is fully cooked, guess what's getting eaten? Yeah, the demon that is inside a Acacia is gonna eat the entire earth, but that's if Toriko and the others can actually beat it.
Wow. Insane. Okay, so that was and with that invitation, they were off to Area 6. A violent greeting from the unidentified person. Hurry to see continent Area 6. So that was 2:23:23. And with that, I have 6 more chapters to read. That is it.
Mm-hmm.
3:24, Smiling Departure. So they disappeared. Who was that guy? He looked familiar. Yeah, from Yeah, from the fest. It looked like that Joa bastard transformed. Transformed, so it was gourmet self Pakistan. Now, don't worry. Can't die twice. That's that fat guy that was in the fucking food fest. Was among the other motherfuckers who betrayed everybody. Kill this motherfucker.
Kalibo.
Greatest pot artisan in the world, Karubo. Good to see you, Chin-san. I've been waiting you. I was so frustrated I couldn't fight here 2 years ago as a member of. Now I'm going to help you as a guide. It would seem you're acting as a spy, and Neo has allowed you to gather quite a bit of information. Oh, he's a spy, so he's not really with them. Okay.
Yeah.
I pretty much figured out what Neo's goal is. First, all the time limit. 1 month time completion of the gourmet solar eclipse. That's quite soon. So we must gather all of Keishi's full course by then. Here's Chef Komatsu, right? Kurobo-san? Could I have your... Yeah.
Komatsu's such a fanboy.
I really need Komatsu's autograph. You're asking that now, Komatsu? Or you're going to do it, Kurobo? Gon-san said that if the next solar eclipse, the world is going to be destroyed. Is that true? I'd say it's very credible. And in the last few months, the Earth has started more vigorously than before. The truth is, Neo is already completing a ship to escape the Earth. A ship they can use to live in outer space. Neo has that kind of financial muscle. Keisha is sung of as a hero that ended with gourmet wars. But actually, the only ones he gave God to were the powerful and wealthy people of various countries. Using the divine taste, he charmed rich to bring them under his umbrella, get tons of money from their descendants. So this was all planned. This was planned all the way back then. Even the organization was part of Acacia's plan. So then Acacia is still alive then. That's a shock. So in the destruction of the Earth, directly connected to the monster that's inside Acacia, that I don't know. So is the world going to be destroyed because the monster eats it? Or is it the simple completion of the world being cooked to cause its destruction? From the way Kakasan was talking, it sounded like the latter. But if it's the former, then that is a possibility of preventing the destruction. You just need to keep that monster from being revived. Apparently, there's a few conditions that are fulfilling reviving the monster. One of them is Acacia's fish dish, another. It's clear that the ingredient holds a vital key in reviving the monster. You must hurry, you must collect Acacia's full course before it comes to course. That's impossible. Capturing the entire full course in less than a month. There isn't, oh yeah, 1 millimeter guy. Enough time. It's only if we get one at a time that there won't be enough time. Look at all the people we've got. We'll just split up the rest, the full course, and get them at the same time. Same time? I was actually just thinking the same thing. Never die at the same time. Second time, right? Yep. The ability we gain from pair is the opening of the door to the back channel. So then the next ingredient, another, is in the world of the food spirits, right? Mappy told us in Area 8 there's a door in Gourmet World that only souls can enter. The food spirit gate. That's the name of that door. The power of the civilization. We're deceased already, so as food spirits, we're free to come and go through that door. But it's true that for living people to pass through it, they need pair. However, together you can come back from the world of souls or not. Requires luck and uncommon cooking skills. I'll capture another. Toriko and the rest of you, please go collect another item on the full course. Oh, he's going by himself. Hold on. Komatsu has food, luck, and cooking skills, but it's too dangerous. That monster that attacked Kaka just now is in the food spirit world, right? Yes, it's crawling with gourmet cell monsters, and among them are ones that are planning to revive themselves even without hosts. Yeah, no way it's too dangerous for Matsu to go on his own. I also died once, and I was saved because of all of you risking your lives. This time it's my turn to risk mine. Please let me go. Let me be of use to all of you. Oh, now he's got like a mini flashback when, he didn't do anything, Komatsu, and Toriko did everything. And told Komatsu to stand back. You sure have grown, Komatsu. Yaoi moment. If I could interject, I believe Komatsu-san's judgment is correct. Actually, Komatsu-san is the only one that is qualified to go to the soul world. So wouldn't be of any help. That is to say, strength serves no purpose there. In the soul world, it's not strength, but skill at cooking spirit food that is vital. And your spirit food. Okay, you go, Komatsu. Hold on a minute. Even if we try to find the other full course items without knowing the capture method and the correct cooking method for those items, it's hopeless. Kaka had told us this. In the next continent, Area 6, the civilization still remains even now. And there, one of the taste hermits, Gigi, can be found. The chef that was once called the Gold Chef. He should know how to cook all of the items remaining on Keishi's full course. Kaka also said that it was he who recorded the cooking methods of the full course in a certain notebook. Notebook?
Gourmet pyramid. That same notebook.
Oh, right, that notebook. Right.
Yes.
And they say Gold Chef, so that Perv Chichi was probably the Silver Chef. Anyhow, now that Kaka-san has been kidnapped, the only way of finding that the cooking method is to ask that Gigi guy. Okay, that's decided. Let's get going. At the same time, we need to deliver care and the continent's wealth of ingredients to the people. We'll take charge of delivering them. Goemon's going to go and deliver them. And the monkeys, you guys go too. The Masters of Embu, along with Zero Toe, Zero Staff members going, we can rest easy. But what about a camping monster transport hall? Right there. No, not that. That smells awful. I'll ruin the food. Oh, we got the den shark. It's already back. We're back. That cars kind of looks like they're all new models. It's on a pair. We also have the Krabbis who came in. Goemon. We'll carry the actual pair, and we're gonna need it for Area 6. And there's a guy I absolutely have to give it to. Somebody you have to give it to. And let's scoop up as much as we can. Arriving now is the next camping monster we're riding. A balloon turtle. A turtloon. A turtle. A turtle who's a balloon.
Yeah.
Okay. This is a carrying monster that can freely move between land, air, and sea. Turtloon. As a safe zone, he's the best of what you'll see so far. So the rest of you in the support group are coming to, right? Of course. That's why we came here. I guess having as many ships as possible could be a good idea. Don't slow us down, okay? Nonsense. In this journey, our prowess will be essential. Let's load up the luggage onto. Okay. More people will den shark. What caused our civilization to collapse was the murals carved into the ruins. In order to glean important information from the mural, Blue Nitro entered our kingdom. Thinking Kaka and the beast Kaka had betrayed them, the monkeys of the kingdom started a rebellion. And in short, our civilization came to an end. We were mistaken. The mural and those ruins were not something that called misfortune to us. It was something to bring humans and monkeys and Nitro all smiles. And now again, like long ago, everyone was able to have a joyous meal together, including the monkeys of the continent. Thank you all so much. I'm glad we got to see the smiling faces of you guys that were here before. We promise we'll save Kaka-san, that we can all have. Okay, let's depart. Thanks for everything, and to you, monkeys of content. We really owe you. Thank you all so much. You have my gratitude, content of areas and Monkey King. Oh, that's okay. Yeah, Kiss and Carrie are obviously going to be trained by the Monkey King.
Yeah,
That's
because they because I had to assume that they felt kind of useless. You know, um, seeing them fight and they really couldn't do much, and they couldn't even do much when they actually came to when it came to the fake Kaka. They
yeah,
just froze. They
yeah,
couldn't do jack shit. So
yeah.
they
So
need
that's
like a power boost. But
mhm.
I'm sure we will see them uh later on, like when Toriko's back is up against the wall. That's when Taylor's gonna swoop in and save the day.
Yeah. All right. So now it says, okay, on to Area 6, treasure, fish treasure, another. Then what's beyond that? Let's go. So slow. This hurt loon is slow. Okay, so it says now, clean, climbing, dancing, fighting. After growing a bit, head on to the next trial, Area 6, which is going to be, we're still taking the solutions for the 8 kings, member of the sea. We already know, I've been told that the king of the sea is going to be awake. What I
Yeah,
was told, what I saw. Um, so now we got 5 more chapters.
yeah.
So 5. Furious, a Black Friday.
So
Says that this was a meteorite the size of a moon was swallowed there.
yeah, yeah, yeah. The black triangle
Mhm.
is just so freaking deadly that a moon-sized meteorite just disappeared without even shaking the earth, without making any kind of noise. Just
Wow. And it says here, nobody knows what happened. It's probably one of the 10 darkest danger zones in all of Gourmet World. Meteorite the size of the moon without a sound. There are a few regions like the Bermuda Triangle in the New World where boats and planes go missing, but one of them are nearly as dramatic. And said to be calmly swimming through that Black Sea is this treasure another. In the wake of another, there's an incredible, beautiful Stardust River that flows through that pitch black world. But of course, we don't know where the region another is passing through, right? Yeah, they're depending on the season. There are many Stardust rivers visible. Most of them belong to another's children. Habitat of the parent another and the one placed it shows itself every 100 years in the center of the Black Triangle. That's where we'll capture another. So it's a question of how we capture that region of the sea. First off, what land, sea, or air do we take to get to? I guess there ain't any land or sea or air. You can't go by air, really. Could I have one drop of air, just a drop of fine? This is a real globe developed by the IGO. It produces terrain in detailed based on images captured by satellite. But it's not just terrain, it's also equipped with gravitational devices. It's to be, oh, scale. Of course, there are many places in Gourmet World that satellites can't capture. But first, let me try. Placing a Java pair in the center here. Right now, where we are currently located, Gourmet Slime Mold. What's that? Slime Mold. That, like Proto Silva, I've heard of them. I believe they are able to efficiently find the optimal route from food source to food source in complicated mixes. Huh. They tasted its prey is more optimal a path it will take. And any route shown on this map will be highly compatible with one. This, wow! Tells you the actual route in the sea that they can take to get to another. That's awesome.
Yeah, this is actually like the first time that they will actually have to actually cap the cap and actually cook something that's actually living, something that's
Yeah,
something that's alive.
yeah.
Because they're pale, you know, they're not actual. Well, yeah, well, the thing is, pale was attached to a living thing, but pale itself was not a living thing.
Exactly. So this should be
But you
very.
know, yeah, but you know, the fish dish, the meat dish, those 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 actual two are gonna be real live things that they're gonna have to hunt down, kill, and cook.
Yeah. That's amazing, Aramu. We could use this to find routes to other items in the full course if we know a lot where they are. Yes, we know where to look. The ability to control microbes, that's an odd ability. All that comes in handy for preserving ingredients. Very appropriate ability for that simple diet for gourmet nights. There are some microbes that affect the brain of other organisms. Certain species of fungus that have the ability to evade the heads of ants, take over their minds, and control them. But there actually exists dark technique that uses them to cook. Utilizes bacteria. I heard about them just before the fest because Pukin-san brought him along to see him. That dark technique, it can't be. The one who used it was, that's right. There are tornadoes. What? Tornadoes? No. There was rumor that these tornadoes arose from a fight between it and the member of the Eight Kings from here, Area 6. But anyhow, strength of these tornadoes on this path haven't weakened since ancient times. The region of Gourmet World skies you can't enter. So that's why you say we couldn't go by it. We into one of those, we'll die. Drop altitude, tort loom. We'll go by sea. The land masses are moving around at high speeds. Can we even do that? If we don't, we'll die. We really don't want the turtle to fall into the water before entering diving mode. Or what? The conveyor? What the fuck? What is that? Wait. Okay, we really don't want the turtle to fall into the water before entering diving mode, or what? Conveyor belt island drop. Now let's land. Namabozu. Wait a minute. No. I'm going to stop this right now. That is not possible. That is not even a real creature. That is water. How the fuck can a creature be water? Doesn't make sense.
It's Toriko.
Exactly.
It's Toriko.
So apparently it's a sea creature beast, capture level 1600. It's a monster. It's a Nambamuzuza. Oh man, it's gonna swallow us. Oh, fuck. What's going on? They're getting shocked by electricity. The waves are on fire. lightning and fire. Those techniques could it be? It's Sergeant
And Tengu Flunky.
Roger.
Sergeant. Sergeant.
For those of you, Brunch. Sergeant, why are you here? Yo, stare down, stare down. Fucking now there are more coming. That's a lot of them. Shit. We're here. Oh, it's the gunman sunfish capture level 1800. Who's that? Could that be your GG Gold Chef? Hairy. Fucking hairy. I met you. I want to meet you. Hurry down onto this island. Area 6 is truly stormy, and the last of the 3 chefs comes to meet them. Okay, so that was chapter 325. Okay, so that was interesting. The start of Area 6 apparently is pretty crazy. You got tornadoes happening in the sky. You have sea monsters that are made out of the sea. And we now got
Yeah.
and Grunted. Yeah. So this is going to be
and the actual tornadoes, they are made by none other than the mother snake.
Oh, the snake against the current king of Area 6.
Yeah. Will was the snake. So I'm like, so I can just imagine that fucking battle. These titans just clashing and making these tornadoes in the process.
Insane.
God.
All right, so now we go to 326. Surprising combinations. Just about finished.
Mm-hmm.
Well done. Okay, past this year mark. Surprising combinations. Waves, islands, wells. There's a well. The hell? A clam?
Mm-hmm.
A fucking clam! Magnetic clam, mollusk beast, capture level 1000. A camping monster.
Looks so good. Definitely looks good.
Camping monster that creates a special magnetic field around itself, making the area around it a safe zone. This guy's my villa. The sea around us may be crazy, but we'll be safe in here. So you can kick back and relax. Yo, oh. Kick back, but you're hungry, right? Go on, eat up. You really are the gold chef, Gigi-san, right? The soup has puzzle plankton in it, doesn't it? Puzzle piece-shaped plankton with a 0.0 diameter. By connecting them together like a puzzle, they can be early entirely, but there are hundreds of trillions of them in each swarm. You need considerable cooking skills to complete their puzzle in a way that would bring out such a flavor of taste. I would find it hard to believe he is not the gold chef. Oh, stare down! Stars in a Toriko! Yeah. He's like, are you on Medora's orders? I really can't think of any other reason. Then don't ask. The boss's goal is purely the full course. I'm just acting in accordance with that. Anyway, Toriko, I heard you obtained the soup pair, did you? The boss told me. Pair has an ability to change her sex, but he said it unraveled a certain mystery. It seems to be a story personal to him, but I know with 17 now what opponent to aim my tongue spear at. That's what he said. And Branch, are the chefs that were kidnapped by Bushukia really all right? Yeah, they're fine. I made sure of that. Once we gather all of Acacia's full course. I got Midori to agree to release them all. Of course, who knows? We really will. It'll be okay. I'm sure Midori-san will keep his promise. Komatsu! I'm glad to see you're alive. You lived through. I was really worried. Yes, thanks to Toriko-san. Yes, I was revived. The next time it's my turn to give my all. Gigi-san, it was you who wrote that notebook, wasn't it? Well, I'd be darned. I see. We never would have dreamed you'd be the one to find the notebook. Komatsu, is that notebook you're talking about? Yes. It's the notebook I found at Gourmet Pyramid. I recorded my most important recipes in that book in code. Only a chef dreaming with talent could decipher those. That notebook was stolen once 100 years ago, but I can't believe Komatsu-kun was the one to take it away from there. Yo ho 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 ho! Good job, quite good. Now that notebook is, no need, no need for it. Komatsu, you've already moved beyond the old recipes I left in you. Even the blue nitro are waiting for further good taste of the full course from you. Nitro waiting, yeah. You know where it is. Generally speaking, I really let you tell us. Got it. And I like to enjoy it. Freaking ate all of it. There's only 1 month until the gourmet eclipse. We want to collect the items on the full course at the same time. My dear, I see. Well then, yes, okay, but I will decide who is sent where. Let's see. Oh, that's weird. He took off his glasses. Your eyes are. I thought that was a mustache. Oh my god! His eyes are literally. You think, okay, that's a mustache? No, that's where his eyes are. Because he's a nitro, and the nitros, they have like a beak thing. So
Yeah.
that's the way his face looks. You see that's not really a chin. That's his. Oh man.
Yeah. Yeah.
The capture difficulty varies from item to item in the full course. I'll select those that have the qualities most suited to each one. There's never been a high chance of being able to capture them before. Oh, man. Whew. What do you think he's looking at? What's your name? Tyron? You? He's probably inspecting their gourmet sales. Remember Moriji from the bar of meetings have you lodged in Gourmet Town? Yes. Has a great eye for seeing Shukio's skill and talent. That concept. Okay, got it. My first conclusion is we should have the majority of you stay here in Area 6. That's how difficult tackling this place is going to be. The 8 Kings member of the sea in the dark triangle of the sea, the black triangle, is the whale that absorbs all light and matter. Whale King Moon. It also goes by the name Black Hole. The power of the Whale King sung as the greatest of the 8 kings should let you know how very high the levels of this area is. And we'll send a few elites to each of the other areas. First, the next continent, Area 5, the greatest treasure of the gourmet world, food region forest. There is where you'll find Acacia's full courses meet the news. And capturing it will be Zebra and Ranch. Area 4, the beautiful floating park, Gourmet Garden. Capturing Acacia's full courses dessert Earth will be Sunny and Life-Filled. Kind of interesting they're just labeling out what's going to go down now.
Yeah. Also, it's actually said it was said in this yeah, I think it was last chapter that the model the mother snake is in area 4.
That's where the snake is.
Yeah, that's what the snake is. It's area 4, and it just so happens Sunny has a mother snake as an actual partner.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking, but yeah, that's go on.
All right, and like the next area is Area 3. The suspension bridge in the sky spanning between cloud continents, the developmental fever bridge. Capturing Akashi's drink Adam will be okay. That makes more sense because Coco said he wanted Adam in his full course. Coco
Yeah.
is wrong. And
Yeah,
Area 2, the origin of life, the continent of beginnings, capturing the main dish of Akashi's full course. God will be Toriko and Starchy. And you know that is going to be insane.
yeah.
Because with them combining each other, with them going only,
Oh,
but I'm thinking what's going to happen. For some reason I see like I can't see it being where it's just them going only. Because once if they get the ingredient, they're gonna need someone to cook it, and that's probably gonna be Komatsu. So they might have to be like, they'll probably get all the ingredients together, and then Komatsu will prepare them.
yeah. There's also the area Coco is actually going as basically in the sky, which a king would most likely be there. Which a king? The Emperor Crow, which means
the crow, right?
the crow. So basically, the one that's with God is most likely Battle Wolf, Guinness, the Wolf King. So that means
now the only thing this question is this: Area 5.
Yeah, that's probably like some kind of cat or something. Probably like some kind of lion or tiger or something.
The meat dish, yeah, that makes sense. Even so that's interesting that they mapped out pretty much every specific area that everyone's going to go to. So that happens, and then we got those are the members I like on each team. Objection: if everyone is able to capture their item on their full course, we will seek area 1. We will obtain Acacia's hors d'oeuvre center. The Phantasmal Revival Ingredient Center. But first, with each group seeking their own item on the full course. An objection. I've got an objection too. I'm glad to be working with you. Coco's like, I'm glad to be working with you. Everybody else is complaining. And and Sergeant was like,
I'm like, okay.
Toriko's was like, okay. Toriko's like, okay. Yeah, no big deal. Yesterday's enemies are today's whatever it is. Oh man, this is going to be rough. Okay, so we got that. That's 326. On to 327. And with that deployment, after this chapter, I am only 2. And then I'm fully caught up with it. And that means that next week, our reviews. So that's pretty much going to be like One Piece, Bleach, Toriko.
Yep.
Probably the Toriko chapters are going to be insane. So it's just kidding.
Plus also, Komatsu, she actually said that basically his knife was made from the tooth that was from Belarus, and he mentioned that that the tooth had it actually had healing.
Oh, so that might be
the king who is going Sentinel. The king who is Sentinel because Sentinel is the one in Kuwait that can bring the dead back. So that means definitely Beowulf is definitely with God.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, so we got deployment, Toriko, Stargin, God, full course main dish, Coco, Terrain, Adam, full course drink, Sunny, Life Bearer, Earth, full course dessert, and then Sabra, brunch, news, full course meat dish. I used my gourmet slime mode to map out the shortest route to each item on the Koshia's full dish. So please reference each map to determine how you progress. And it says one of Amarius slime modes for every house. Slime modes have mapped out Shupia. It says, thanks for the news closed, Randy. 1 month from now. And of course, the venue will be okay, Gourmet, Kobatsu. But why are you blushing too? Anyway, about that thing I mentioned. I'm kind of all right. Next time we meet will be then we've completed our full course. Right, Toriko-san? Okay, then. Everybody ready? Looks like the camping monster for use in the you can see are ready to. You all have real chapters with you. Depending on the location, your location to be able to get a signal and send communications. So let's try to make exchange of information frequent, okay? Oh, so they're using like different things. They got a fish, another fish,
Yeah.
part in every one of you. Like big time. You got a little smaller one, a battleship pufferfish. So that's basically Zebrason and Branch.
Yeah.
A battle already? What the fuck? What is that? It's like a fish. You see an eye.
It's like, what the fuck just shot me?
Wall house. Wall house. Our ship's kind of ugly. And why are you my light bear? Oh, you could call me light bear for short, John. That's going to be a problem. They say that beautiful place. I have no freaking clue. I'd love to feast on your food history someday too, Sonny John. Wait a minute, that's creepy. They're on a. Oh, this is a Sumbermere Jack.
Mm-hmm.
That's Coco and what's this? Poison cooking specialist in order of nested poison terrain. I'm happy to work with you, Heavenly King, and poison user Coco. The fact that the two of us were chosen most likely means that this will not be a place that is easy to approach. The cloud continent, I asked, and apparently that's where the IGO's private located as well. I suppose with such an approachable environment, was blown to it. Anyhow, we'll see when we get there, onto the harshest realm of Formic World. Now we got Toriko and Stargin on a dragon. He's saying to him basically, "You okay with this? We were given orders from Medora to capture another. We'll capture another. Weren't you? I was told to lend you a hand. Our goal is to capture the full course either way, after all, so it doesn't matter. But as an individual, I didn't have an interest in the black backworld. You've been looking for a green beforehand. I can't remember. I don't know if it was my memory or the gourmet cell's memory. If it was the latter, there may have been some hint in the back. Hello, gourmet cells. I've never eaten God, but I already decided to make it the main dish of my full course. It's a long time ago. I wonder why. Eddie, that is rather an appetite. By the way, Toriko, what happened in those years? I'd say you probably stronger. You're like an entirely different boy back then. You see a picture of them, and they got blood all over their fucking faces. Holy shit. It's been 2 years.
That was an epic, fight though.
Oh my god, it's so insane. You got Sergeant smiling, like. Yeah, it's crazy. Sergeant, that one defeat I suffered from you was something I couldn't wipe away even after piling up 10,000 victories after it. That loss was still left a wound in my chest. Right now I have a feeling the result would be the opposite. There are actually a total of 4 doors to the back world. 4. First is the 3 continents to make up the Black Triangle. East 6, South 6, and West 6. There's a food pyramid spirit door on each of them, but the environments are too terrible. They're surrounded by things like tornadoes over 10 millimeters wide and wild beasts over 2,000 swarming around them. Well, it's not that we can't go, but there's no reason to expose ourselves to that danger. As because at the civilization of Area 6 we're about to go to is home of the 4th food spirit door, the safest and easiest to enter. There's a food spirit door in the civilization. Yeah. Oh, it's the biggest and most luxurious civilization in the gourmet world. The underwater gourmet capital, Blue Grill.
That's the all blue.
All right, where's Sanji? Hey man, this.
Like Sanji, they forgot about the real blue. Like, hey, I'll come over from One Piece and.
You need to leave stocks on One Piece. Get out of that fucking thing. And go into Toriko. Okay. The giant city in the deep sea has got tons of master chefs, and it's no less busy than the human world at the peak of Golden Age. Amazing. There's a gourmet city like that deep in the ocean. That sounds like so much fun. Come on, let's go. Ho, ho, ho. I'd sort of like for it to be fun. Each of them takes their own trial for an item on the full course. What is it that awaits Komatsu? Okay, fasten your aprons. We're about to enter the sea danger zone of Black Triangle. Okay, that was interesting. Like I said before, I'm very interested seeing that they're all going on their own paths. You got Toriko with Sergeant, you got Zebra with Branch, you got the Life Bearer with Sunny.
Yeah.
I'm wondering how Mr. Toshi's going to play this, because they're all going to different areas. I'm guessing he's going to handle the Black Triangle first with another.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to go to the other areas as he goes along. So that should be that. All right, so that was 327 deployment. 2 more. Move of Civilization, and then 1 more. And then I will be caught up. And that will be it. So,
finally, too.
You get the message. I'm like, hey man, it's called life. I'm up there living it. That's why. That's why. That's why. So there you go. Roof of Civilization. This is the pitch black sea black triangle, that untouchable zone that devours. It's totally black. It's like the water itself is made of black coffee. No, it's like soy sauce. No, wait. When you more like squid ink, I don't think it matters what seasoning or ingredient you compare it to. I can't say those metaphors aren't apt. Black Triangle is also known as soup stocks, the delicious ocean current that stretches through Gourmet World Seas. Taste tide. The point of origin for that current, the source of the flavor of the entire ocean, is none other than this Black Triangle. The water here is 30,000 meters deep, making it the third deepest in all of Gourmet World. Layers of the sea differ in taste, much like the parts of an animal. The deeper you go, the stronger the taste gets. Depending on this section, you can eat it like soup or use it as sauce in the lake and the like. Long ago, there were a great many chefs that completed their entire full courses just in this. That's amazing. So there are just that many delicious fish and shellfish that gather all over and down there. That's not all. The coral shells and rocks that dwell in the sea can be used to make special cooking implements too. Long ago, our beloved 7 items of golden cookware that we used to cook all the ingredients of this world existed in that civilization. By the way, only those 7 tools can be used to handle spirit food. Spirit food, those are the ingredients that exist in the world of souls? Yes. The back world is a place of sparse taste. Because of that, the souls are hungry for life. Nevertheless, front taste cannot be taken to the back. However, this is one single taste that can be delivered just as it is to the back. That is the fish treasure found in the very center, the deepest part of the Black Triangle. Another. The truth is, it is another that is endlessly created this sea's taste. You could say that another is the lone suspension bridge linking this world and that. Look over there. Amazing. That is that. Where? You guys listening? I was going over from board stuff just now. There's a flower bed under the sea. Isn't it beautiful? Don't you love zone at all? The Black Triangle Sun got a lot brighter in it. That might be a Stardust River. Wow. It's amazing you got like this river in the ocean that's completely, I guess you could say, gold and among the black.
Yeah.
It's a sign has passed through here, though it was a young one quite a while ago. Amazing to think that even a young fish could live peaceful life taste. It's like a heavenly river. I wonder if somewhere my son is looking at this. To be honest, the reason I joined this backup group's venture into Gourmet World was because I heard them talking about the back world, the world of souls. You're talking about your son that passed away, aren't you? Maybe I'm too old to still be thinking like this, but I really can't help but think about him. My son always used to be sick. In the 12 years since he was born, he spent all his time in the hospital with tubes attached to him. And on the first ever day they let him out of the hospital, we were taking him straight to my restaurant to have a meal when his condition took a turn for the worse. The one regret I have is that I was never once able to make a home-cooked meal for my son. That's sad. What's that for cheese? Without him ever knowing the joy of eating or ever knowing the meaning of the word delicious, he was taken away from us. I had tried to give up on my son. I depend to just appreciate the experiences we had and have no illusions about it. But if I can make each wish come true, even if it's just once, I'd like to cook for my son and make a meal together. If I can do that, I will have no regrets no matter what happens to me. No one can enter Gourmet World lightheartedly, at the very least that are here now. Each come with their own strength, determination, and with their own unshakable resolve. I do too. No matter what happens, I won't back down or cower away. I swear I'll bring another back with me. Oh my god, a monster! Say this epic speech, Komatsu. Like, I'll bring back another. I'm strong. Oh my god, there's a monster! Oh my god. do that. Let's run away. What happened to not backing down no matter what? That is Coral King Corgolem. He was attracted by the taste left behind by the young another fish, Coral King. That's right. Along with the member of the Eight Kings, Whale King Moon, Area 6 has 7 kings you should never approach under any circumstances. They call them the 7 beasts. They are all mighty beasts with capture levels over 4,000. The ecosystem of Area 6 is maintained due to the power balance of the Whale King and the 7 beasts. I don't think that Core Golem is chasing us or anything. Is there really a civilization of dead monsters? What is that? Oh, you can see him, can you? Then let me introduce him. He is Dawn Slime. He's a food spirit. Food spirit. He was going on about how he really wanted to come and greet everyone when you want to hide something. He also, I thought sooner or later, but okay, gotcha. Oh, in the meantime, it's in sight, the root of the civilization. What is this? The largest shellfish in the world, giant shell. It has an area of an incredible 10 million square kilometers. Inside it is Area 6's largest civilization, Blue Grill. I don't understand. It's so big. I can't even see the whole thing. The shell is opening. Well, let's get going. The Gorkolum is chasing us after all. That's a cut-off piece of the Gorkolum. It's probably just trying to eat us. Don't worry about it. It's just trying to eat us. Don't worry about it.
Nothing to worry about. No. It's just a beach with a 4,000 cracks level. Yeah.
We definitely are going to worry about that. We surfaced. We made it. The deep sea gourmet capital, Blue Grill. Gourmet world's biggest and largest serving civilization. Wow. That's pretty thick. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so that was 328. And with that, the recent chapter that came out. So after this,
all cut up. Ugh.
Deep sea gourmet grill. Waiting there is oh. Hey, this isn't fairy tale. What fucking what's his face doing here? He's turning into cubes.
He was cut from a chef from a distance. Just cut him up into busy bite-sized pieces, and he's a pelican gathering out the pieces.
Oh. It may have been just been a piece of it, but it still seemed quite. Helping. We should take this helping as a welcome. Quite a high-level greeting, I'd say. That Golem, if we look at it like that, will most likely. That sounds exciting. So there are incredible chefs like that here. I'd really like to meet them. It sounds like you're enjoying yourself, Komasuko. Funny, is it? It's not since Shirayu-san came here that I've seen someone so happy. President Shirayu? He's been here? Yes. It's been a few centuries since then, though. Right. Oh, the slide doesn't like right.
Yeah, not entirely sure why, but I mean, it's probably because well, the only thing I could probably really figure out is that Ichiwayu is the reason why Don Slime is a food supplement now.
Oh, that's why. All right, what's wrong, slime?
Yeah, it makes sense.
Be sure to address me as Don. It's Don Slime. Or Don Slav for sure. Okay. Are we the first guests to come here since President Ichirayu? No, this country's reconnaissance team accompanied 3 humans here 2 years ago. Or perhaps transported them here would be the proper term. The 3 of them were on the verge of death, apparently. Oh, it's like, wow, how busy it is. Welcome. Welcome back, Chef Gigi. It's rare treat to have you visit from you. So, are you anything you like? So it's a very big marketplace. Welcome. It's like a morning market. Oh, they got puffer whales there. Dekomatsu. They're cooking over there. Wow. So they're noticing that this area is going to be mostly fixated with the chefs. You're not going to see any shooting in this.
Yeah.
So this should be kind of a change of pace. That one person.
Yeah, and it's actually been like a long time since we actually seen the actual chefs, doing something.
Yeah.
It's been such a long time.
That one person is having 6 pounds at once. Number 3. Okay. What? He threw the cook into the air by sauteing it. Could you serve me some? Oh, yeah. He threw it. The customer all the way over there. It looks like they have millions of cooking utensils as well. Look at that. Look at that frying pan. It's so long. Look. Oh, I knew those chefs and artisans would be interested. They're all in a busy over the cooking and tools they've never seen before. And we wanted to get back a bite we can eat quick. Hey, gourmet nights. No, we're fine. You guys hungry, Tuckamore boy? This looks like it's about to burn. Hey, don't touch. Oh, you're right, it is. I'll help you out. Hey, Akamatsu is being a little too helpful. In order to get back to the door, but in order to get to the back door, you have to prowess. One or the other. Yes. Insane. Single millimeter. Both chefs are getting a thrill. Now then, we all go.
Uchio.
Just cooking. They don't have cooking skill. They can just become new vehicles for souls. You can regenerate. How? A dice cut that precise came from that distance. Oh, it was Tio. Shit.
Uchio.
Oh, you just did that like on a fly. Shit. No need. You need to cut it into 5 more delicate pieces. It won't be able to regenerate now. I used knocking on it as well. Chiyo-san. That's some tasty looking food over there. Why don't we go take a look? Okay, Shin-chan. Looks like there won't be another need for them to show off their skills. Gather together all of the interesting ones. The kitchen of food spirits with unknown bounds. A mysterious group appears that identity can be found underneath those masks. A rough welcome awaits Komatsu on this next station. Well, that's it. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. The final chapter. So, okay. What I've seen so far from this journey I've taken through Toriko, Very good, very good. Especially what I've read through with the Gourmet World, and the Cooking Fest and everything. They're very, very well done arcs. Now, things how I'm finished. I want to bring this up. This is a discussion into Reading Kingdom. There's an arc. And that arc is insane. It is insane. It's an insane battle between like 3 to 4 arcs. It's just insane. Now that I've seen Cooking Festival and this too, I can compare. And I'm not gonna say I still think that the Cooking Festival arc, hell, even these arcs, it's close to a tie. I have to say, it might be even close to a tie between the Coalition arc and this, because I have to say that even with the new Gourmet stuff, this, truthfully, shit's on One Piece. I'm not lying. I'm definitely telling the truth here.
Yeah.
World building and what is being shown, it is miles ahead of One Piece. I'm sorry, it is.
Yeah, yeah, and also, One Piece is definitely One Piece is a very good series. The actual world building is just it is amazing. The actual characters themselves they are amazing. But my one issue that is with One Piece, I don't have that issue that is with Toriko, is the pacing. Pacing for One Piece has always been slow as shit. But the pacing as for Toriko is pretty frail. It's always been very, very, very good. You know, the pacing is always on point.
Mm.
Like you read, this actual One Piece chapter, the entire chapter was mainly everyone crying, "Oh, Doflamingo's finally gone! Doflamingo's finally gone!" I'm like, okay, we're not gonna get any confirmation whether he's dead or not.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah. But I mean it because, like, don't get me wrong, One Piece does have good world building, and it does have good interesting things happening with it. But just what I've read so far with Toriko,
Yeah, I mean,
when you compare the new worlds right now, the new world of One Piece and the Gourmet world of Toriko, it's on a different scale.
yeah,
Because, especially with the danger factor. The danger factor in Toriko Gourmet World is really high compared to One Piece. Because let me be honest here. The only thing you can honestly say about danger factor in the New World so far has been Doflamingo. That's the only thing I've seen.
Yeah, that's been like the biggest danger factor so far. But the thing is, now that he may be dead, you know, the biggest danger factor will be the actual Yonko, especially you know Kaido, because you know because his little island boy was kind of snuffed out.
Yeah, snuffed out. But as far as Toriko is concerned, from what I've read, for the 2 and going into this new arc, I really enjoyed the Bambina arc. I really enjoyed that because of how it showed really Toriko and the others struggling.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed that. They actually had a train. Heracles' arc was pretty awesome. So far, this manga, it is what it is. And it is definitely worth the hype it gets. I'm definitely serious when I say that.
Yeah.
I can understand now why Nostradamus, why King of Lightning, but all these other people read it and they go yo and they go crazy over it. It really is fascinating. The creature,
Yeah.
the environment, the all different tidbits that are being brought up. It's truly amazing. And I can tell you right now, I'm definitely looking forward to reviewing this week in, week out. So that's like 3 shonens that I'm going to be reading on a weekly basis. One Piece, Bleach, and Naruto. So it should be very interesting. As far as the next chapter is concerned, I'm guessing they're going to meet up with these guys with the masks. That should be interesting. So far, we don't really see too many OP creatures yet. Just saw that coral. That was it. But I'm pretty sure we're going to eventually see everything else along with the whale.
Yeah. And they showed a little panel that was showing some of the other 7 beasts, and I actually saw one that kind of looked like a shark.
Yeah, shark. I think turtle.
Yeah, and like some kind of whacking type of thing.
Yeah.
I'm not so sure, but you know, it's not really even fair to compare Toriko to One Piece because it's like so. Cause, the actual because it's the kind of the actual the world building because of the world building that's what Toriko is on such another level that is actually now it's hinting at going into outer space.
Yeah. I mean, when I think about it, the best bet to do is compare Toriko with Hunter x Hunter.
Yeah.
Continent and everything. I think that's a much more viable comparison because you see,
Yeah.
One Piece, even though it's a big world, when you compare One Piece to Toriko and even Hunter x Hunter, it's on different scales. Now, from what I'm seeing from
Yeah.
so far, I'm really, like I said, I'm really enjoying it. Um, Everyone likes the live reaction. I'm not going to do live reactions for the current chapters. I'm just going to go back to reviewing with them starting next week. So with chapter, I guess, 330, I will do a review. And then from that, I'm going forward and I'll another review, and so on and so forth. So you guys can look forward to that. So, but I'm just going to, I guess, see what the comments say before we close it up.
Yeah, I should actually. Yeah, we should check out the comments because they've probably been pouring in since we've actually
Really.
began this. Okay, yeah, I haven't looked myself. I should have, but oh well. Let's see.
We have the epic anime freak saying, "Why does an overripe black man just over fucking balls?" I don't know. Maybe we should go ask him. Just,
Yeah, Mr. Bond, 007, kind of glass on, kind of glass on, keeping up, Bunkai.
oh, okay. I didn't know I made a chance to get them reading.
Nice hail. That's actually that's probably for me.
Okay.
Um.
Right,
Oh my god.
okay. Nesimo's saying, Arkham Knight is rated you, and he also says One Piece has become a piece of shit.
Wow.
Congrats, catching up on Kai. There's no danger factor in One Piece of Toriko following the Komatsu. Let's see what the
Well, I shouldn't. Well, there is some danger fractal, but that was mostly with just as a Bankai said was with the flamingo, but now it's shifted over to the actual Yonkos, plus also the various sea kings in the ocean. That's
Mhm.
mainly the only stage of fractal left. But they are of course very big gigafactors, but not but as soon as they cannot compare it to you can't compare it to the gigafactor and Toriko.
Yeah. The
Because
Epic Freak now asks, so you guys like monkey balls? Hey, I didn't say anything. I didn't say I like monkey balls. I'm just saying it's very. Uh, the only reason I like the arc, preferably the um, hair arc compared to the air arc, is because I like the fact that, and this is something that I think needs to be shown in most shows. Because if you don't, and this is a flaw. Fairy Tail has not done this for the main character at all. At all. They don't. They say, "Oh yeah, not to wins." Yeah. No, you can't do that. You need to have him struggle. And in this arc with the hair arc, that's what they did. They showed, well, not just well, they did it in the air arc too, but mostly in the hair arc. I found you see Toriko and the others struggle, and you have them a chance to train and get to, beef themselves up and be ready to go against the Monkey King. And I like that. And that's what really impressed me with this arc. They were able to do that, show that off, um, and they eventually were able to go toe to toe with the Monkey King. There were so many different things. We were doing the dance with the Monkey King. That was like they were like this, they like a thumbs up kind of thing. It was so funny. I was just loving that. It was awesome. But
Yeah, and yeah, and what was actually very very funny is actually when they first try to fight the monkey, try to fight him, um, you know, and after the whole dance was actually done, then he turned his focus on the fake Kaka and sent him blasting. That's just how much power the Monkey King was actually holding back.
I know. And
And
that
I'm
was
like,
another thing that surprised the fuck out of me.
I'm
Like,
like, oh,
like
yeah,
this guy had skin on that was essentially like a seal. Because I
yeah,
saw it, I was like, what's that he's got as skin? Very weird.
yeah,
And when they punched him and it was gone and you saw what he really looked like, I was like, holy shit. This guy was holding back.
yeah. He was holding back a lot, but even then, he was still holding back. Like, I would have to say, like 75% of his actual power.
Yeah.
So
That was
basically, yeah. So basically, the power that we saw was only like 25%, but that was still way over what we saw from the actual Horse King. Way more than the Horse King, but still only 25%.
man.
So, we can also assume that that basically when the Monkey King hulked up, his actual his capital level probably went up with it. So we could probably expect the same thing from the actual Whale King, from the Battle Wolf, Funnel Snake, Emperor Crow, uh, Deluse, and basically whatever Eight King is gonna be meeting up with basically Zebra.
Yeah.
It's gotta be like some kind of cat, like a lion Heigl, Panther, Kugel, whatever.
Mhm. Yeah. So let me take a look at the comment section again just to see if we did everybody else.
Yeah.
But yeah, and the other thing is next week, obviously with my completion of this, the next thing is going to be I'm trying to think. Yeah, JoJo, part 4. And I don't know. Only thing I know about part 4, and I got that Battlestar game with JoJo. Yeah, that game is sick as fuck. You know, if you don't have that game, what the fuck are you doing with your life? That's all I have to say. But yeah, I'm basically gonna be doing the JoJo's now. I'll be like Tuesday, like I do with Toriko, Tuesday or Wednesday, live streams, live reactions. We got some comments here. Nezuma, fucking Nezuma. The longest arc in One Piece Dressrosa where nothing happened aside from arcs from each of the side characters and the introduction of the Mary Sue author insert Kairos. Oda is repeating himself. Dressrosa is basically Fishman Island featuring elements of Alabasta and its lobby. The Tantanas they exist as an excuse to sell merchandise. Oh my god, Nezuma. You just keep coming, man. You just keep coming. Yeah, I mean, people got a little upset the way I treated that last One Piece review. I thought, they said it was a weak review because I was shitting on it, but I mean, it's
well, the only thing that happened with One Piece was everyone was, crying tears of joy that fucking Doflamingo's gone, but you see Luffy, he's laying on the ground like,
yeah. I mean, the thing about it was, I don't want to bring this into a One Piece discussion, but the things that impressed me about that arc, about Dressrosa, was Law's flashback.
yes.
How that was done very well. Loved how it was presented. The problem I have is Oda basically bitched out. I'm sorry, but he bitched out and he said, "Oh, Luffy will fight Doflamingo." Wait a minute. What about the flashback you just saw of Law? Shouldn't Law be the one to take out Doflamingo? I don't know about this, Oda. This sounds really stupid. But he's the main character, and that's why he did it. And I'm like, all right, I guess so. But I feel like if they had done it with Law fighting Doflamingo, Law actually kills him. Not the whole. He did that move that infected Doflamingo, but still didn't do anything.
Yeah, that was the Gamma knife.
Yeah, and then but the end result is Luffy fights Doflamingo. He brings out fourth gear. He gets depleted back with his hockey to finally defeat Doflamingo. And I'm like, all right, but still, it would have been much more sad. When you have a character and you show a flashback like that done so well, and then you just have him just stay there and see the fight, I just felt kind of a letdown at that point. But I thought that the flashback
that was kind of a letdown. I actually would have liked SF Law would have actually dealt the final killing blow to the Flamingo and actually say his last words to him. This is for this is my this is for fuck, what's his name now? Yeah.
Yeah, it would have been interesting. I mean, but it's the way of, I guess you could say, shonen manga. That's the only way I can say it.
Yeah, really. But yeah.
Okay, so brothers. It's good. Something else.
Ooh. Yeah.
Yay. I'm just looking at the comments.
Yeah.
Let me just check to see. I don't think there's any other ones. That was just
Yeah, I don't really see any either.
Yeah. This was amazing. He's like one of the craziest.
Yeah.
He's so knowledgeable about One Piece and Attack on Titan. It's amazing. Like he always informed about everything. It's insane. Um, so I think that's pretty much it. I think I'm just gonna end this right now. Um, so yeah, that's pretty much the story. People are all caught up with Toriko. Been a real good journey going catch up with Toriko. If anybody wants to, definitely do it. Definitely, if I would have any suggestion to anyone who's got a new YouTube channel, do live reactions of series, of mangas like this, because it's worth it. I think it's worth it. Toriko, JoJo, hell, go ahead do Kintama live reaction of that.
Oh,
Fuck it, no, go in. I mean, it's amazing to do that. It's amazing to catch up to a series and to react to it in the way I've been reacting to it, especially with a series like this. It really like brings you to like, wow, amazing! I can't believe they did that. You know, gives you one of those kinds of feelings. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Ice Titan, you want to say anything?
uh, no, not that I'm too much, but you know, I was, you know, great seeing, great seeing your actual reaction to these chapters. And I'm also happy that you're finally caught up. So now when the new chapter, you know, comes out next week, you can do a live reaction with me, Nostro, and basically whoever else shows up.
Yeah, definitely. That should be fun. So yeah, that's pretty much the story. Let me just nothing's in the comments. I've been checking. It doesn't seem to be. But yeah, and the other thing is, people, I uploaded the Bleach review, and then I have two others I'm doing. It's going to be the final episode of UBW. I heard some things. There's a thing concerning a certain the final review, you could say, of Thursday night that's coming up. Also, I'm going to do the review for Summer, and I might, if I have time tonight, not do it on Sunday. Some reviews for the anime series reviews from the spring. Yeah, I'm Bonkai Nice. We'll see you guys later. Ice Titan. We'll see you guys later.